Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. This will be a small tutorial guide kind of for people who want to learn Jeff. Um, this is coming from a Plat 2 player, so don't take this very seriously. I just kind of want to help people that have no clue what they're doing and have fun while doing it. Alright, so with Jeff, you want to be pretty you want to be in an off angle and still do a lot for your team, healing, damage, whatever. Your movement is very good and should be used well, like I did there. You want to use your bubbles as a way of getting around quicker and to self-heal whenever you're in danger. Right here, I'm attacking the backline, trying to distract them. Make sure the healers are distracted. Distracting the healers will be very good for your team, especially since they're not healing their tank or DPS or anything. Right here, I try going for a flank. I mess up, obviously, because I'm not that good, but I'm getting high ground. It makes it easier to damage and heal. I see the Spider-Man, and right here I get kind of bodied. I just get one comboed by that Spider-Man, which right here I could have just walked in that little doorway. I don't have very good map awareness, so I am not aware of what that Spider-Man can do. So map awareness is very key in situations like that. Right here, I kind of just run out in the open and die to an Iron Man. So you don't want to have bad positioning, because then you would die to something that simple. This isn't in an unranked game, by the way, so it's not going to have the best gameplay, but it should give you a rough idea of how to play Jeff in lobbies. Right there, I tried healing that Adam Warlock midair and completely forget about myself. You want to make sure to heal yourself as much as you can. Don't try to focus on other people as more than your life, because if you die, then it's going to be more impactful than one of your other teammates dying. Here, I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of just sitting on cart and trying to heal my team. And right there, I use my bowls to get away, try to get more healing. And you can burst your bubbles like I just did, or you use a lot of bubbles at once to burst heal. Right there, I was just going in circles to mess with the enemy. I set a bubble there for my ult, for whenever I'm ulting, but I don't think I get anyone here. Yeah, I don't get anyone, and it doesn't end out well. Yeah, you gotta plan ults better. Going back over there after just seeing a whole spider nest in that chokehold is not good, and you need to remember that kind of stuff. Right here, it looks like I'm just trying to get damage. The Venom is attacking our backline, so I make sure to heal up my backline. When I climb up the wall, since it is high ground, and Venom is very much not good with high ground, he starts attacking my Adam Warlock, so I try protecting him. Get an easy kill there on the Venom, just for being out of position. Thor is going in pretty much 1v5, so I'm trying to heal him as much as I can, while also outputting as much damage as possible. Yeah, I kind of messed up with my bubble there, and I wasn't able to escape the Storm ult. even then, I probably wouldn't have escaped her ultimate because it is a very fast ultimate.
This isn't going so well.
Usually for Jeff, you want to try going into their back line while also providing heals for your team. So if you have 3 healers and you don't have to heal as much, then it's good
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is that
to
for?
flank once in, once in a while, like I'm doing right here. To I mean, everyone's dead, but I tried going to their back line and distracting them as much as I could, but there was no one there. Right here, I go up on high ground for a better view of everyone. This was a really good game anyway, since I didn't really get good Jeff kills with the ultimate.
Push over here. All the way there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they just ulted with Cloak and Dagger, so I don't have to worry about healing for a while, so I'm just going off on
Oh
damage.
yeah.
Get a good 3k
Oh
there.
yeah.
That was nice.
That's three right there.
I get a crazy snipe on this Iron Man here.
Ooh.
Aim is also a really big part of Jeff. He has this kind of aim where you look at the floor most of the time. I don't do it a lot since I mean I'm not that good, but if you look at the floor,
You ain't got nothing on
it's
me.
easier to hit people like this because you have a area of effect instead of hitting on target. Right here, I wait a while for my ult, and I was able to get 2. I didn't notice this, but Spider-Man does just randomly disappear, and I think they died at the same exact time. And I just kind of jump off without killing
Where
anyone.
did Spider-Man go? Oh, they both died at the
But
same
yeah, you
time?
gotta be careful with who you grab,
Did
and
he like glitch?
you need to pay attention to if the people you can grab is a flyer
Where
or
did
not.
Spider-Man go?
We do get the win,
That's alright.
but if you grab a flyer with your ult, you don't want to spit them out because that could lead to them just easily getting back to the map. So jumping off would actually be more optimal. Alright, we have the next map here. It's going to be on Asgard. I forgot what the map is called, but it is Asgard. It's definitely Asgard. Um, yeah, so right here, something very interesting happens, which I mean I haven't seen before, but they put a portal right in front of the spawn door, right into the void, and you just want to be careful whenever you're exiting your spawn and it's push maps, because
That was slick.
pennies
That was
and
hella slick.
strangers can do that all the
Ooh.
time, and you get a lot of kills off of it.
Okay,
So you
okay.
just want to be aware of whenever you're exiting spawn. Right here, I'm trying to go to just some. I kind of mess up there, but I'm just trying to go to high ground so I can distract the healers easier. I do get low quite a bit, and I pop my bubbles and back up so I can heal more. I'm just dealing damage to them, distracting them. Spider-Man tries to jump me, but I'm just kind of kind of messing with them. And I mean, he just completely forgets about me, and it's just a free kill. And I go ahead and yeah, okay. So I'm going to their back line, hopefully disturb the Rocket Raccoon or someone else. I managed to break his little squid. I go up thinking this one's coming, but no one is. So I go back out and start shooting at their backline again. Spider-Man comes after me, and I loop back around over them and just go for the backline again. It's always useful whenever you're going for the backline like this because they're going to be distracted once again. So It's less healing for the enemy team.
Go. Whoa, whoa.
Something weird happens there. I was trying to climb the wall, but some kind of glitch happened, and then I die to Moon Knight. I could have just popped my bubbles there easier, unless I didn't have any bubbles. And you want to make sure you use your bubbles carefully, because you only have 6, and it takes a while for them to regen.
That wasn't healing.
So doing something like burst healing is it's good healing, but it will leave you in return with no bubbles and no escape from danger. Right here I get up to the high ground. They're about to get point, so I know this spot is going to be good just for high ground. I intended to ult here, but there was no one over here, so I just looped back around. I noticed they're taking quite a bit of damage, so I go ahead and ult. I think I get 1 or 2 here, just because I wait till the last second. I get 1, and I had to spit him out
Spider-Man is
because
my all.
Spider-Man chased after me. You just want to be careful with how you use your ult and when you use it, because if you use it like that, you're not going to get any healing, and you're just going to be in their backline and open to any kind of attackers.
I'll kill you if you're joking around, bro.
Yeah, right here, high ground would be very useful because the cart was in the way whenever I was trying to heal. I kind of messed up my healing, but I managed to save the Penny and Star-Lord from low health. Looks like I'm rapping. I don't really know why. I think I was trying to get some heals off while also dealing damage at the same time. But I'm kind of just messing with Rocket Raccoon now. And as you can see, my whole team is dying, and I'm kind of sitting over here with while distracting Rocket Raccoon, so you can imagine how that's doing. Yeah, you never want to forget about healing whenever you're playing Jeff, because it's very easy to. Because you have such good self-healing, and your damage is pretty decent. I get a good ult here, I get 2. No one comes for me this time. And I see they have a Moon Knight and Invisible Woman, which they can get back to the map pretty easily. So I just go ahead and jump off. It's a good 1 and 2 trade.
Every Jeff has it.
Plus, none of the healers are dead. Yeah, right here I get pretty low, and yeah, I get ulted and finished off. So it's not.
My God.
I should have played
Spider-Man
in a
actually saved my
different
career.
position because that was kind of a bad position. Playing
Oh.
high ground there would have allowed me to heal from a long distance and still survive. I wouldn't have been ulted by that Venom. Right here, I kind of just sit here
Yeah,
because
I don't think I'm winning
I'm
this.
not gonna fight 1v5, and our team needs to regroup. I go high ground here just to scope out, see what they're doing. I was kind of confused with the wall physics. I get caught in the open by this Moon Knight. He jumps down. And I'm kind of forgetting about my whole team right here. I should be healing, so I run back and start healing. But I'm low myself, so I put down bubbles and heal. I tried getting back to the high ground, but Moon Knight is like stalking that position. Like he is on it, so I can't do anything about that. I forgot about my team once again, and a lot of them are dying. They're pushing the back line pretty hard with their Spider-Man and
Just walk
Venom.
past him.
Luckily, spawn is right there, so they're not having a hard time. I try to do this maneuver again. I'm not really sure if this works out. I'm pretty sure I just sit here and then they lose the team fight eventually. Yeah, I get no one with this ult. Oh, well. Yeah, it looks, yeah. I just get completely obliterated by three to four other people. That just goes to show how precisely you need to use your Jeff ultimate, and you can't just use it whenever. Obviously, that was a 1v6, so you could see how that ult wouldn't have done too well. Right here, I get kind of low myself, trying to heal other people. I notice this Moon Knight is being kind of annoying, and then I get I get completely lasered down by this um yeah, fantastic guy, Mr. Fantastic. So yeah, most of the team dies. I'm trying to keep this guy alive, so but I have to reload and he dies, and that's a loss. All right, this is the third game. Let's hope I win. I kind of forgot what happened in these games, so I focused the Penny just because she's right in front of our spawn with her nest open, so I just try to obliterate the nest. I get high ground here just so I can distract, get the Loki kind of low. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I think I was trying to break the floor or something, but I almost die there because I got frozen by Luna. I notice the Psylocke is up here, so I try to kill her. For Jeff, you don't want to be very greedy with kills, because I mean most of the time, like if you get a kill, that's yeah, that's great. But you don't want to like greed for any kills, because then I mean of course you're gonna die, and you're a healer, so it's gonna be a very bad moment for your team. Right here, high ground would be very viable, just because I'm having trouble with the surroundings. How there's all these cars in the way, I could have gone on top of that bus. And as Jeff, you always want to be doing something, whether that be just damaging, healing, protecting your backline. He's almost like a DPS in a way, how he works and all that. Where, I mean, you can flank, you can do different things that could possibly benefit your team. Of course, healing is a key factor to a healer, but it's always good to flank and do these plays that could possibly change the state of the fight. Right there, I tried burst healing, but he got popped before I could heal him. And Spider-Man pops his ult, and I try healing him too. I didn't want him to die mid-ultimate. And they all kind of get popped, so we just decide to back up. Make sure I keep my DPSs and healers alive. She's ulting, so I tried healing everyone, but it didn't turn out very well. I should have ran away whenever I could, instead of trying to heal the people that are getting ulted. I wasn't getting ulted, so I could have escaped pretty easily, but instead I decided to keep on trying to heal. Right here, I didn't know at the time, but There's a... Okay, well, I just die. I just die here. Yeah, you want to be careful with those penny nests because they can deal a lot of damage in such a short amount of time, and you have to be really careful with those.
We got this. Oh my gosh. Why are you guys going in? No. Forward.
Right here, I notice someone is flanking, so I go and check it out. Iron Fist.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I 1v1 him for a bit,
Let's go. Let's go, bro.
just so I could possibly get rid of him. Scarlet Witch comes to help me.
Get
He is
over here, bro.
distracting me, but at the same time, we are getting rid of one of their DPSs. Right here, I do get ulted by Namor and then dropped. So yeah, you just gotta be careful whenever you're doing something like that because it's very risky and it could possibly lead to your team
Stupid.
dying. And with Jeff's bubbles, it does give you a speed boost. That's why I use them in that way. As soon as I want to go underground, I bubble myself for an extra speed boost. Now be careful whenever you do this next to walls or stairs because it will bounce off, like in the first clip where I try to throw a bubble down and it
Chill.
bounces back. I try to keep my tank healed, but he dies, so
Nice try,
I
boys.
make sure to protect my back line from anyone. Since they have an Iron Fist and a Psylocke, they're going to be on my back line a lot, so I gotta be very careful. Right here, I tried getting a flank here. I think I wanted to try looking for any holes,
Sidewalk.
and I see the opportunity, and I just go ahead and ult. I get 3 here, and I just kind of run around hoping there's a hole somewhere, and I notice this right here, so I get 3 with my ultimate. And you saw that I didn't spit anyone out because there was a penny in there. There was some other
What's he
people
doing,
that could
zombie?
possibly have escaped it. So I just decided to go ahead and jump in. And I should have waited a bit longer because I think I still had like a second of my ultimate. And you can wait longer if you have extra time, if there's no one um, potentially there to kill you.
God, it's
You
really
can just
annoying when
wait
that happens.
so they just have a longer respawn timer.
Whoa. Why? There's a
Right here, I
spawn.
rush to my
You guys.
team. Spawn is right next to us, so I don't really worry that much about healing because they can just run into spawn. So I try to get rid of this Iron Fist because he is healing right next to our spawn. I think I do get the kill here. He almost escapes, but I get it. And I attempt healing him, and I guess I looked at the scoreboard or something for some reason. She ults, and I
Oh,
try
man,
getting
you dead.
away, but I ran out of bubbles. And that just goes to show how long it takes for your bubbles to
Yo, chill.
replenish. Because I finished that 1v1 with the Iron Fist, and I still was almost out of bubbles that entire time.
Ooh.
So doing something kind of stupid like that would potentially cost you a life. Right here, I ult because they're in an enclosed area, but there's nowhere to throw them off at. So I just try to go over here where I killed some of them last time, and I managed to get one into a hole. But I
No.
try 1v3ing for some reason. I could have just threw them back into their back line, so my team had enough room to push.
I got
Now
you,
what's
bro.
gonna happen is that they're coming from our flank, and then we're just gonna get completely
You see,
decimated
there's like 5 people
because
here.
we're getting sandwiched.
You're fine.
Luckily, that
I'll have that
kind of goes away pretty quickly. Me and this Iron Fist have another 1v1 and Spider-Man helps me out. Thanks, buddy. But, yeah, I go in, heal Thor.
I have no bubbles.
Instead of thinking
You guys really got me.
Spider-Man, I should have
Oh,
been healing him that entire time. And once again, I'm almost out of bubbles, and I'm 8 HP, stuck in a little corner, going bubble to bubble. Once again from 1v1ing Iron Fist.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. Iron Fist, where do you think you're going?
So try not to use all your bubbles in one fell swoop, because then
Where you going?
sooner or later you're gonna be low HP and you won't know what to do. Right here, me and Scarlet Witch try to get rid of the Iron Fist. I think he escapes here though. And I burst heal the Thor, and I ult, because I know there's a hole over in this corner, and I managed to get Loki. He can teleport, but I think he misses or something here, and then we get the win.
Didn't get
So to sum it
fucking
all up, Jeff's
ah!
bubbles are very viable for
I really
having
wish I
that
had you.
extra movement and burst
Wish
healing,
you wouldn't make me
even
fall.
self healing. Jeff is very good. He's very viable for flanks and other kinds of styles you want to follow. His survivability is through the roof, so as Jeff, you shouldn't be dying a whole lot, which would only improve your healing and damage output by a lot more than usual. And as a Jeff player, you always want to remember to stay on high ground. It
That's right. You don't want that.
helps with healing and damage. You can heal a lot more without having all these obstacles in your way, especially the flyers. It's hard to heal flyers with Jeff's left click.
Ooh.
So, yeah, if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed. And if this has helped you, maybe like the video, subscribe. I hope you have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you, and see you in the next video. Bye!